cannot do this one thing, you are more than likely cutting off your flow of abundance. And by abundance, I mean health, joy, wellness, financial flow, opportunities, and maybe even a romantic relationship. Hi, I'm Stefani. Welcome to my channel, Abundance Attractors. I created this channel to help professionals like you up-level their careers and their lives and find more satisfaction and more joy through abundance creation. Thank you for joining me. If you like what you're hearing, please hit the like button and subscribe below so I can continue to expand my reach. I'm a certified coach. I've sold over $35 million worth of products and services in my lifetime. I should say I've attracted $35 million worth of abundance in my lifetime. And here I am doing what I love to do the most, which is teaching people how to eliminate blockages and bring in more flow and more abundance. So, to the point of this video, what are you possibly doing that might be limiting your flow of abundance? A recent Harvard Business Review study showed that 70% of people cannot take a compliment. So I want you to think about that in context of your own life. This could happen at work. When you do a great job on a project or you meet a deadline, someone sends you a Slack or walks past your desk and says, hey, that was great. That was a great meeting, great project, great report, well done. And you can't receive the compliment. You can't simply say, thank you, I appreciate that. Instead, what you do is you self-deprecate or you pass off that compliment to someone else. So for example, you might say, oh, it was no big deal. Didn't take any time at all. Or, you know what, Jack or Susan, they really did the heavy lifting on the project. Or, I didn't do anything special. I just did my job. So that's one way in which you aren't able to receive compliments. In your personal life, someone might compliment you on your home, or they might compliment you on your beautiful family. Or especially for women, sometimes we get complimented on our appearance. We'll be told we look very nice. And instead, we self-deprecate or we minimize the compliment. And we don't just say thank you like we should. Instead, we'll say, oh, wait, this whole thing, I got it for $10 on clearance. Or I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't done my makeup in days. I barely even showered. I've heard women say that. Or, telling us something nice about our house or our family. We find a way to deflect the compliment. And what happens when you deflect or you're unable to receive a compliment is actually a symptom of the fact that you cannot receive abundance in its fullest. You're not able to receive. And receiving is just as important as giving. It's a cycle. Many of us love to give, right? I have a lot of people pleasers out there, and we over-deliver, we over-give, sometimes and often to the detriment of ourselves. And we just give, and then we silently expect someone to notice or to compliment us. But then when they finally do, we deflect the compliment and we can't receive it. And so what happens there is that it's an energy exchange that you're not allowing to complete the cycle. Someone generously wants to compliment you. It actually makes them feel good when you receive. It's like if you were to give someone a physical gift at Christmas or during a holiday season, and they open the gift and they're like, or I have one of these. Didn't really need this. That would hurt your heart, right? Your feelings might get hurt if the physical gift that you gave wasn't received. Well, it's the same thing with a compliment. That person is giving you a gift. They're giving you a thoughtful gift of telling you you did a great job, or I acknowledge that you've worked hard, or acknowledge that you look beautiful. And instead, we're opening that gift and we're like, doesn't really apply, don't need it. So I want you to think about that analogy the next time someone offers you a compliment. Because when we can start receiving compliments and say thank you, guess what? That's a signal to the universe of thank you, and I'm open to receiving more. You don't have to explain your thank you. you can simply just practice saying thank you with a smile. Or another phrase is, I really appreciate that. Thank you. That puts you into a state of gratitude. When we are in gratitude and appreciation, that opens the floodgates for all kinds of abundance to come in. A new client, a new job opportunity, a new relationship. So think about how you do or do not receive compliments, because I don't want you to be in the 70% of people who cannot take a compliment. I want you to be in the 30%. Because when you start by practicing thank you and receiving someone's verbal and energetic gift to you, you start to get in practice of being able to receive other kinds of energetic gifts, job opportunities and doors opening and new connections and the person you meet who might introduce you then to the love of your life. Keep that in mind. This is one way, and a very significant way, to generate more abundance in your life. I hope this was helpful. Please comment below. Let me know if you're in the 70% or 30% and what you're going to do to move yourself into the 30% if you're in the 70%. And let us know what receiving compliments has done for you. I'm Stefani Seek with Abundance Attractors, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.